Well, hello guys! I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another one of my videos. If you haven't already, make sure you go over and click that subscribe button. I know that there's a lot of you watching that haven't actually subscribed to me. And whilst you're there, why not click the little bell, because it will give you a notification every time I upload a video. Who wouldn't want to know that? So this afternoon, it is currently a very drizzly, grey, horrible English afternoon. But it's also very exciting because here is Miss Finners. We are about to head off to a show. We're actually going up the day before the jumping starts, so we're just kind of getting everything packed up. It's a 3-day show, so yeah, we're getting everything ready, loading up the lorry, and I'm about to put Finn's show rug on so that we can put her in the lorry and travel her up there. It's about 2 hours away, so it'll be quite a sedate little journey. It's very windy, so we can probably take our time. And then we're actually living the life of luxury this weekend because we're staying in a B&B. We're so bougie, but you know, it's October, well, it's the end of October, it's almost November, so why not? Like, our little lorry doesn't really keep us that warm and cozy because it's literally just made for horses, really. So yeah, we'll be in the B&B, Finn will be in the stable, it's gonna be great. And hopefully I'm gonna get lots of videos and stuff, but it is going to be horrible weather. I'm just gonna warn you guys now. It's currently good weather compared to this weekend, so it depends on the conditions, really, depending on what videos I get and what videos Mum can do when I'm jumping. So yeah, you'll just have to keep your eyes peeled and fingers crossed we get videos of everything. You never know, the weather might be fine. We can only pray. So we gave Finn as a bath earlier. This is currently how she's looking, lovely and clean, lovely white legs. Looking absolutely beautiful, Finley. Look at those dapples. And also she's clipped. Would you just look at the beautiful colour that she is when she's clipped. Oh, I love it. Finn is well and truly stuffed into this lorry. So much hay, Finley, you're going to be thrilled. Oh, great. Poop, lovely. Good girl. Well done. Good pony, you're so cute. We're just going to find your stable and then you can go in it. Windy. Good girl. Gently. I'm excited. Oh my god, why is it so windy? Hey guys, so it's a few days later and I'm just out on Little Spider. I thought I would do a little sum up of our competition. As you could see from one of the clips earlier in this video, it was super windy. It was actually worse weather than I thought it would be. So it turns out that all the footage that I shot, you can't actually hear what I'm saying because it's so windy. So I thought I'd just do a little sum up at the end so that you guys know how my rounds went. So let's start with Friday. That was my first day jumping, and we did the newcomers, which is 110, and the FOXHUNTER, which is 120. The newcomers round, I was actually really annoyed with myself. I think we got 2 poles down, and I was just letting Finn run on way too fast. She was really excited that weekend because it was our first show when she was clipped, and I can always tell the difference when she's clipped. She's always a bit mental, especially in the warm-up. She turns into a bit of a crazy fucking bronco, which is fine because it means she has energy, but in that case she had a bit too much energy. I should have just contained her a little bit more and just not allowed her to run on so much. So I felt like I was a bit of a sack of potatoes in that round. It doesn't actually look as bad as it felt, but either way, I was not happy with it, so I made sure that I bucked up and sorted myself out for the FOXHUNTER, and I was absolutely thrilled with that round. It was really unlucky actually. You can't see it in the video, but we knocked a pole down. We must have tapped it when we were going over it, and then about 10 seconds later it fell down, so you can't tell in the video. But yeah, unfortunately we got a pole down in that. But the round was so much better than the 110, so I was really pleased with that. So that was a good end to the day. Then Saturday we just jumped the 120, and unfortunately that Friday night was really rough, and it was just incredibly windy, and I think Finn was really unsettled in the night. So she was very distracted the next day, and I just couldn't seem to get her concentrating on me. You can see in the round that she's jumping pretty flat. The pole over the triple, which I think is fence 4, was really random. I'm not really sure why she jumped the fence like that. I think we got there pretty well. I think the quality of canter was good, but unfortunately she just wasn't really feeling herself. I think she was probably a bit tired, having not really slept. So I let her off for that one and thought we'll try again tomorrow. And then we decided to do the 110 and the 120 again on the Sunday. And the Sunday was honestly just the best day ever. Finn was amazing. She went double clear in both her rounds, and she got 4th in both her classes. We've never gotten a placing in a 120 before, so yeah, it felt incredible to be up there with the professionals and yeah, getting placed with the big boys. It was really nice to see us improve throughout the 3 days. That always seems to happen. We always seem to get better as we're at those shows, which is brilliant because, you know, we're improving every time we jump, which is really nice, and it's great to see that I'm actually learning from the previous rounds. So overall, I am really chuffed with that weekend. It was honestly so good, and although the weather was horrendous, we had a great time and we were loving it in our B&B. So as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, we are going into a second lockdown, so that's probably going to be our last stay away show for this year. We were potentially planning to go to Hartbury, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So hopefully next year, kind of in the springtime, you guys will be able to see more stay away shows from me. But in the meantime, if we come out of the lockdown and stay out of the lockdown, we can do some other winter shows just for the day. But we'll have to see. Who knows what's going to happen. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and as I said earlier, make sure you click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys! It's your love, all I want is you. All I want is your love. All I want